Hey Doodlers, this is Adam Sasinski, and I have another inspiring IQ Doodle to share with you today. This IQ Doodle I call Good Luck, Bad Luck. Who knows? The idea behind this doodle is that we all have a lot of problems. Like, life is filled with a plethora of problems every single day. In fact, more and more problems seem to pop up all the time. And the bigger your goals, the more problems you will likely face in order to get to those goals. So let's agree that life is full of problems. But sometimes, and maybe a lot of the times, our problems are actually opportunities for us to do something better, to discover new opportunities, to take new actions, to meet new people, or whatever it is. But a lot of the time we see problems as problems and just problems and nothing else. And we therefore don't have a necessary perspective to see them in a positive light and to be able to utilize them in the best way possible to move our life forward in a better way towards our goals. So this IQ Doodle, I hope, can help keep in mind that no matter what happens to you, it's neither good luck or bad luck. It's rather what you make of the situation. So this is like a little storyboard that I created here. So there's this lead character, as you can see in all our doodles, and he's suddenly found out that he's fired. Obviously, he did something and he didn't live up to expectations, and life just happens to you, right? Life happens. Stuff happens, and he ended up fired. His boss is pretty angry, obviously, that he did something, and as you can see, he's got smoke coming out of his ears or steam coming out of his ears, and he's upset. And please, sir, I'm down to my last dollar. So he's kind of upset because he's down to the last dollar. He's living from paycheck to paycheck, but his boss has no sympathy for him. So he says, "You're fired. You are fired. Sorry, buddy. You're fired and you're out of here. Leave and pack your bags right now." So then we look at this and we say, well, good luck, bad luck, who knows? Is it good luck that he got fired? Is it bad luck? Who really knows? Maybe he needs to move on and see how his life unfolds. So there he is. He spent his last dollar on a lottery ticket, and that's the dollar that he spoke about here, and would you know it, he won. He's a winner, and he says, haha, I don't even need a job now. So he's won. He's won a fortune, and that could set him up for the rest of his life. Again, good luck, bad luck, who knows? Maybe it's whatever you make of it. Because I've seen a lot of winners of Tats Lotto. Well, I haven't seen, but I've heard a lot of winners of Tats Lotto who've won huge sums of money, and that could have been, obviously, they would probably say, a lot of people would say, the luckiest day of their lives. But a few years down the track, they're in much worse position because they just overspent that money. They're in more debt than they ever were, and they're back to normal, or life is even worse than what it was before. So was it really good luck that they won Tats Lotto? Or was it bad luck? Who knows? Also, back to our character. So he won the ticket and everything, all is good, and he's ready to celebrate, and he's running home, maybe to tell his wife and that. So we go through to the third slide of the storyboard. And would you know it, he trips over. Yep, he trips over right here, and his ticket flies up in the air, and a bird who was just flying past pinches his ticket and flies away with it. Oh my goodness. Was that good luck? Is it bad luck? Well, who really knows? Maybe it's what we make of the situation that counts. So then we go take our story to the fourth and final stage. So obviously he broke his foot and he ends up in hospital, and there he is in his hospital bed and all relaxing, and would you know it, hi there. So maybe we need to backtrack a little bit, because he couldn't be running home back here telling his wife or girlfriend that he's just won. Let's just say that he's going to tell his buddy friends that he's won. So yeah, let's just change his story a little bit so this last part of the story makes more sense. So there he is, he's in hospital, and would you know it, he meets this beautiful, lovely nurse and he's in love. Straight away, look at him, he's in love. Good luck? Bad luck? Who knows? Is he going to marry her? Is he going to spend a happy life with her together? Are they going to be happy? Or is it bad luck that he actually met her? Who really knows? And I think the biggest part, and I think the central message of this doodle is that whether anything happens to us, whether we perceive it as good or bad, will determine our fate. So if anything bad happens to you, or perceivably bad, and you see it as being something good, something that you can grow from, something that you can maybe turn into an opportunity to move you forward in a better way, then that will be good. Then that will help you move forward in a better way. Maybe not initially, but maybe down the track. So we can never, I guess, judge situations in advance, because we never know where the path, as you can see here, we never really know where the path will take us. Our path could lead us in a lot of different directions. I mean, if he wasn't fired initially here, if he wasn't fired, and if he wouldn't have lost his lottery ticket, if he wouldn't have bought it and then lost his lottery ticket and then the bird would have taken it away, he wouldn't have ended up in hospital. He wouldn't have ended up meeting the girl that he potentially might end up marrying. So our character can look back at his life, look back at all these events here and say, oh wow, okay, actually this is all meant to be. This is all good luck. This has led me to this moment of my life. And it kind of reminds me back to a kind of Steve Jobs quote. And I don't remember the quote fully off the top of my head, but he mentioned about we can't link up all the dots looking forward. So he would never be able to imagine that these kind of events would transpire. But looking backwards, we can link up all the dots and we see how all the dots are connected. So all the parts of his story are connected that led him to this very moment. So I think it's very important that we do not judge, do not be quick to judge events and circumstances, even problems that pop up in our lives. It's important that we do not judge them, because we never know whether they're really good luck or bad luck. Even the good things that happen to us, like winning lottery tickets and people winning Tats Lotto and then losing all that money and then going into even more depth. I mean, winning lottery tickets, as an example, might not be good luck. Depends on the person. Depends how the person makes use of that situation. So I guess it's important just to keep that at the forefront of our minds. And I hope that you can use this IQ Doodle to keep this idea, to keep you inspired, to think about life as being good luck, bad luck. Who really knows? Okay, it's what I make of life. That's what counts the most. It's what I do with this moment. It's what I do with this problem. It's how I perceive this situation. It's how I move forward in this way. That's what will make a difference to my life. That's what will make the most difference to my goals, to all the things that I want to accomplish. And again, I will not know what will happen down the track. I will not know how all the dots are connected. So even if this is really bad luck and I can't think of a positive thing that can potentially come out of it, I don't know where this could potentially take me in 2, 3, 4 years' time, because it could lead me to the best moment of my life, the greatest luck I've ever had. But I don't know that. I will only know that when I reach that point and I can look back and I can connect all the dots. So please use this IQ Doodle as inspiration to keep that message, that important message at the forefront of your mind, to never judge a situation, and to make the best use of every situation that you possibly can. And of course, if you want, this IQ Doodle is available as a desktop background from the IQ Doodle website. Go over there, head over there right now, download it, link is provided below. And while you're there, if you would like to learn how to create doodles such as this, I have a free 40-day how to doodle course that you can undertake right now and join me there. And I'd love to see your progress through the 40 days and how you go about creating doodles and everything like that. So I look forward to seeing you there, and I hope this IQ Doodle has been of value, and I hope to share another IQ Doodle with you in the not too distant future.